People think you are good, but you are hard-hearted.
Get out.
Children, I exhort you to withhold the hand of friendship to Jane Eyre.
This is a grand old house, but it can feel a little dreary. Mr. Rochester's visits are always unexpected.
Your gaze is very direct, Miss Eyre. Do you think me handsome?
No, sir.
You're afraid of me.
I'm not afraid.
Jane Eyre is about a young woman who hasn't had a family her whole life and is in search of one, and every time she becomes close with someone, they're taken away from her, from child to adulthood. And for the first time, she meets someone that's sort of her equal, both mentally and I think emotionally.
Jane Eyre is quite an amazing character because of all she represents in terms of a free-spirited, determined woman.
I think we probably do sympathise with her as a character, having had that terrible childhood, and, you know, then suddenly she comes to this, well, it's actually a very beautiful place behind, but quite grim for her.
The thing that struck me the most was, you know, the strength of Jane's character and how, yeah, despite everything that had happened to her throughout her life, she really, instead of letting that sort of wound her or her become, you know, a damaged character, she kind of became stronger.
I'm asking what Jane Eyre would do to secure my happiness.
I would do anything for you, sir. Anything that was right.
You transfix me quite.
Jane is a young Jane. She's an impressionable young woman. You know, she's not a 28-year-old actress playing a young person. You know, she is a young person. St. John is a young guide figuring it out. And I think that all of that, the awkwardness of youth and the energy of youth in a period piece, I think is really important. I think Carey understands that really well. You know, and it has Judi Dench in it. So we're set.
They asked me to write a note to her to ask her if she'd be involved. I mean, what do you write in a note to Dame Judi, you know?
She's such a legend in the film world, and so to be able to see how she works was really cool.
Just feel blessed every day to, you know, be sitting in the green room talking to her and sort of, you know, hopefully, you know, whatever, you know, gold dust is on her. You hope that it might sort of, you know, fall onto your shoulders or something. You know, that is a real privilege.
Do you think that because I am poor, obscure, plain and little, that I am soulless and heartless?
Jane! Jane!
Everything seems unreal.